I can't believe they've actually done that. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anything like this. Kind of just like moves about. There's no like stringiness or anything. These seals, man, I can't. Ah! How does it go from that to this? Just look at that difference and then look at my skin tone with both of these things next to it. What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hi, how you doing? So I'm so stoked for today's video because I have some new products from Makeup Revolution's new makeup range, which is FiXX Revolution. I have 3 products from their new range, and if you don't know already, it's just basically a new sister range from Makeup Revolution, and it's more of their higher end, kind of pricier products. So you will be looking at spending a tiny bit more cash on their products. So I decided to pick up some of their base products. So I have a primer, a foundation, and also a setting spray. So as you can see, I've already done my eye makeup for today because today's all about base, and I used the Makeup Revolution Black Ice palette. And I think that's it really. I've obviously got some lashes on and my brows are done, but I have nothing else on my face and set for skincare, so we can obviously really try these products out today. Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So one of the products I have is the H2 Glow Bomb Aloe Vera Gel, and that is a primer, but it's also skincare at the same time, and that retails for £15. This range is literally so premium, and they've done so well with the packaging, and it comes with this really nice like 3D kind of bumpy feel, and it just feels so good, you know, you feel like you're going to be getting a good product. FiXX Revolution have said the H2O primer is meant to be the freshest way to prime and hydrate, so my skin does get dry sometimes. It also apparently contains illuminating pill particles to boost your radiance. So yeah, I have seen some people say it has a lot of like glitter particles in it. I obviously haven't opened it yet, so yeah, I'm kind of scared about that. The next product I picked up was the Glow Skin FauXXdation FauXXdation Luminous Foundation. Apparently, according to their website, I should be F10. It's just annoying because F10 is described as medium skin with a golden undertone. I've never known myself to have a golden undertone. I'm usually more of a neutral undertone. So I was going to get the 10.2, which is described as a deeper medium skin for neutral undertone. Deeper medium skin kind of throws me off because I don't have a deeper like tan complexion. Mine's very like just cold and neutral. My idea with this foundation was if it was going to be a tiny bit too dark, I'll just mix it with some sun cream, which is a win-win, I guess. The other thing that threw me off with this foundation when I got it was look how dark it is on this part here compared to my skin. Online, the pictures for F10 look like my skin tone and look like other foundations I have bought before. I'll leave in the description below other shades that I am in different foundations in case you want a good reference. This little label here really throws me off, and the other thing that I don't like about this is it is sealed on both ends, and so I can't really open this, look at the bottle. I know the bottle's not always the best thing to go off, but I can't look at the bottle and then think, okay, yeah, this looks like my shade. So once I've opened this little sucker, there's no going back. So the last product that I do have is the FiXX Moisturising Fixing Mist. Yeah, that makes sense. And this retails for £10, and again the packaging is so pretty. It's just, oh, honestly, I love how they've really like proper invested in these in the packaging. So this is meant to be a rejuvenating fixing mist for natural radiant skin. It nourishes skin whilst holding makeup in place, enhanced with skin loving ingredients. The thing that attracted me the most about this was it contains avocado and coconut extract. And I love me some coconut in my products, I really do. And it also includes antioxidants. So, you know, I'm expecting my skin to be glowing and fixed and healthy when using this. So I'm really excited to try this bad boy. So yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited now. I've spoken a bit more about these products, and yeah, let's head straight into it. Okay, I absolutely hate getting the seals off packaging. I'm so glad I don't have my nails, like my false nails on, because it would have taken me years. I'm really excited. I think the packaging... Oh, there's another seal, really? Oh, okay. This packaging is something else. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen anything like this. Oh, okay, look at that. That is such nice packaging. Like, they're legit like fake water drops on there, and I absolutely love that. I love, 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 love that. I can't believe they've actually done that. Comes with a little lid thing that I'm probably going to keep because I always keep stuff like that. I don't know why. Ooh. It definitely smells like aloe vera. This is so beautiful. Oh, it has like the prettiest little pills in there. Like, and now I know why they say illuminating, because that is just beautiful. Now I'm kind of scared to put it on my face, I'm not going to lie. So let's just do this and see what it actually looks like on the skin. Okay, so, oh, okay, the actual touch is so, how do I explain it? It's kind of like putty, like where you put your finger in it and it kind of just like moves about. There's no like stringiness or anything. It's, okay, but I can get it on my finger though. Oh, okay, this is really interesting. How am I going to do this? Oh, that is the nicest feeling I've ever felt on my face. This honestly feels like an actual like putty thing, and it's not an awful feeling, it's just a really interesting one that I've never felt before. So it's very lightweight, it's not heavy, it's not nasty on the face. And the glitter particles that people have said, I genuinely, it's not even chunky glitter or anything like that. It is just very tiny particles, and I can see, does my skin look a bit more radiant to you? Ah, I really like that. My face actually looks really nice and glowy and dewy. So it's on my forehead, and I don't know if the camera's kind of picking up the bloom, but you can kind of see it a bit more there. I am so happy with this right now. I love this already. So right now it's become a tiny bit tacky, but not a bad tacky, so don't worry. It's a good tacky for a primer. Okay, I just want to put the whole thing on my face. Oh, I really like this. Oh, I feel like I could just wear this on its own without any makeup whatsoever. Okay, when you look really close, there is like the tiniest specks of blue. But I don't think it is a bad thing, and the whole point is it's supposed to help with that illuminating, radiant glowiness. If you're going to put foundation on, we'll see if it still shows up. I think that's the main thing, if it still shows through the foundation, especially from the same makeup range. So moving on to the foundation, which I am absolutely terrified for because I don't want the wrong colour. And again, the sticker on the top is just throwing me off so much. These seals, man, I can't. Ah! Aha! So this bottle is so nice. It is, I love matte finishes, right? And this is just perfect, and I'm so happy that my skin tone now looks like it's inside the bottle. So whether or not the undertone is still right for me, we shall see. The actual box for it is really misleading because look at that. Look at that difference. And then look at my skin tone with both of these things next to it. It is, I don't know why this is literally like the darkest shade ever for this skin tone. So yeah, I honestly don't know why they've done that. Oh, the colour's also on the bottom, which is really, I just don't get that. How does it go from that to this? It does come with a pump, which is nice because I do like pumps on foundations. So yeah, let's see how many pumps this takes to get out first, and then yeah. I'll do it on the back of my hand first because I don't want this to go everywhere just in case. Okay, there we go. I'm really scared this might do the trick, or I know that's like this tiniest blob. Okay, so let me get that onto the foundation brush. Okay. Hello. Does that? Oh my god, I think this smells good. I don't know why I've not smelt it. Let me. Oh god, okay, it's coming out on the side now. Let me just, that smells good, right? That is really nice. So the coverage is meant to be medium to full, and you can definitely tell it has coverage. Like, my current foundation is the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, and I think that is the perfect coverage for me. I'm not too big on full coverage on myself. I feel like it's just a bit too much on my skin, but it literally matches my skin tone perfectly. I am so happy. Like, this side obviously has the foundation on and this side doesn't, so you can just see it kind of bumps up my skin tone, and I can see there is the tiniest bit of a glow, and it is meant to be a glowing foundation and it's done the job. And I don't know if it's just because of the primer as well, but either way the two mixed together is perfect. And I think you can just tell, hopefully, this side looks a lot more radiant than this side, and it just looks so good even without any contouring or bronzing or any other products on my face yet. So let me finish off the other side of my face and we'll see, because I really like this foundation and I am so impressed. Okay, so now I'm a tiny little bit confused. This looks a bit light on my skin. Now I've put the rest of it on, it looks really pale. It does have a glowing luminous to it, but I think maybe that has made it too light for me now. So I don't really understand how this looks like my skin tone, but then it comes out like this when I finish my whole face. That is really annoying, because I actually really enjoyed it on one side and now I've put it on the other. It's looking a lot more brighter. So again, I don't know if I should go for 10.2 or 10.5 or something, because the undertones and stuff don't really make sense and the description of the skin tones don't either. My skin in person just about is hitting the right shade, but on the camera it's definitely picking up more white. So I'm gonna just put some bronzer on and finish off the rest of my face, and then I can use the FiXX spray and then carry on with this, because oh my god. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys what happens when I put bronzer on one side of my face, which is this side, compared to this side. It does thankfully save my face. I like to think it does, of course, because it's created a bit more depth and shadow and warmth to my face. So maybe it just means whenever I use this foundation I can't just go bare with it. I have to make sure I'm bringing something back onto the table and bringing my skin tone back. I guess the glow from the foundation just means then in certain areas of my face instead of the whole face. But I'm gonna have to look at a different shade because that is really interesting. So I have just finished putting bronzer on this side as well. Yeah, it's really confusing, this foundation, because even close up it doesn't have pink undertones, but maybe it's just me, maybe it's my lighting, I don't know. But oh, I don't know. I'm a bit like 50-50 with this shade. It's not the foundation itself, it's more of the shade and undertones that are throwing me off, and I don't think it's because I'm used to my Fenty one, but obviously my bronzer has saved the day. My bronzer's definitely brought my complexion back and the tone. Like, my hands have always been darker than my actual face, but you can kind of see, hopefully the camera's actually showing you, that it's brought back my brownness. So yeah, before I finish off the rest of my face, the actual foundation feels really soft and smooth. You can definitely, like I said, you can tell it is a medium to full coverage. It's a bit more than the full coverage for me, and I didn't really put too much foundation on, but it already had that full coverage. So I've legit just tried looking in about 67 different mirrors in different lighting all over the house to see how this foundation is, because in my head I'm like, it looks good in my mirror right now. On camera I hope it's picking it up the same as what I can see, but then when I look super close I feel like it just, I don't know, maybe it's just because it's more of a full coverage than what I'm used to. It is really nice, don't get me wrong. It's really nice. There's nothing wrong with the formula, let's put it that way so far. It's just initially putting it on it seemed great, and then as you saw my skin looked like wow. It just jumped like 5 skin tones. So it does look healthy, my skin, I'm not gonna lie. It's just really misleading and I'm So anyway, moving on from the foundation, I'm just gonna finish off the rest of my face and then use the setting spray. That's what it's called, isn't it? A FiXX spray. Okay, so now I have finished off my face. So now finishing up today's video with this bad boy. I've got to get the bloody seal off, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. It's actually got one end not sealed, which is precisely what I wanted in the foundation. Ooh, okay. So already the packaging looks so cool. It's like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's like iridescent kind of. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. Ah! So I've already spoken about what this setting spray essentially does. So yeah, it's more of a skincare product than also just a makeup one. So I'd probably use this on its own just to give my skin some extra love. So let me just... Oh, oh my god, my god, my god, my god, my god. That smells super good. I can so smell the coconut in that. That is so nice. Ah, I'm telling you, I love coconut in anything to do with skincare. Yeah, that smells so good. It's quite heavy though, the spray, I'm not gonna lie. Let me... Okay, now the smell... It smells like coconut, but it also smells like plastic coconut, if that's even a smell that everyone knows. So I literally just said how it felt like a heavy spritz thing. Spraying it on the face, totally lightweight, like I was so far away it didn't even reach my face. So, I mean, the length of it, I don't think it reaches too far, but the actual spritz itself is super, super lightweight. I take it back, okay? I can feel it kind of like just treating my skin. I don't know, it just feels really nice on the skin, and I think it has given me the slightest bit of radiance again, like a triple layer now, because I've had the primer, the foundation, and now this. And now everything has settled a tiny bit more. I feel like my face has come together, the complexion's kind of, you know, settled. So my face is feeling very nice and soft and subtle. It isn't like sticky, it's not dry, it is looking radiant and healthy. The setting spray is, I don't know, it's nice, I guess, and I don't know, it does bring out more radiance on my skin, but I don't think it's going to replace my favourite one so far, but obviously I'm going to use it. And it's not, the good thing is I've used some setting sprays where it claims to be radiant and then it makes my face look super wet and oily. This hasn't. It's actually kind of mattified the foundation in a good way. I don't like a matte finish on my skin, but it hasn't dried out the complexion, if that makes sense. Now, do I think any of these products are worth it? I would say yes. The only thing I have a problem with is the foundation. Like I said, the actual skin tone is throwing me off completely, but I think it has settled a bit more, which is really weird. But I do think it was a lot more paler than it is now, sorry, and it has settled, and I've kind of, like I said, I've seen my skin in like 6 million different mirrors in the house in different lighting, and it does look very glowy in a good way. But I do really like the finish. The formula is perfect, the finish is amazing. It was just the skin tone and undertone that is kind of throwing me off, you know. The primer is really interesting, and I cannot see any blue particles except for here on my eyebrow for some odd reason, which it's kind of got stuck on the hairs. But other than that, I can't see any under the foundation like coming through, seeping through. So I really enjoyed using it. It's quite fun, and I think that's what's good about this range. It is fun to use, especially the primer. So yeah, this is a really interesting range that they brought out. I'm not too sure if, again, the price points are kind of worth it. I mean, I totally respect their choice in it, of course, but I would say the foundation is actually quite high end. It is a really, really good coverage, and it does, I don't know, it just leaves my face looking super airbrushed and smooth. And I think my favourite thing is definitely the primer packaging. I cannot get over that. Those little rain water drops are just my favourite thing ever. I just love it. I love stuff like that, you know? I think it's so good when a company properly like invest in their packaging, and it doesn't matter what the price point is. You don't need to be high-end to give your customers a really fun experience. And you know, it makes me want to use it all the time because it's just so fun and quirky. I don't know, I just like texture. So yeah, if you are someone who does like a good kind of higher end drugstore range, this is a really good range for you. And the pricing, again, a lot of people have complained about it, I've seen, but if you don't want to spend the money, just don't buy it. It's not really a problem, is it? Like, just let other people invest in it and have fun with it. I think Makeup Revolution have done a really good job with this. Again, the shades, maybe it's just me. Again, I can't not talk about it again. It's just a hit and miss, but now after so long with having it on my face, it does seem to have set a bit more, which is, again, is it oxidizing? Because it's not gone too dark, it's just kind of set into my skin tone, which is interesting. So it was money worth spent, I'm not gonna lie. So if you did enjoy today's video, please leave it a thumbs up, also comment below, and also let me know your opinion on this foundation and especially how it looks on my skin. But yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more content from me, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!